Hello and welcome to episode 15 of our Demaria campaign. In the last episode, we went to war with both Corin and Bucelar, forcing them to give back most of the provinces that are rightful Imperial territory. Corin was forced to give back everything that was once in the Empire, and Bucelar was forced to give back all but 2 provinces. It honestly wasn't worth staying in the war any longer to try and force them to give up these 2. We can always get it later. It's not that big of a deal. But there was huge chunks of land up here that we recently gave back to Sagamber and also Bisan, I believe. And maybe even Celiande. I'm not sure, but there was a lot of land here that we forced them to give back. We then received 2 call to arms from the east, or I guess 3 call to arms from the east, where fellow Corinites were being attacked by Regent Court members. So we have gone and we are going to defend them, except for Deadfang. Deadfang's an OPM down here. I really don't think we're going to be helping them. It's kind of a rippy-dippy for them. But for the other Corinites, I will do my best to help them out. Then, at the same time, I need to go to war with these 2 nations right here because they have, I have claims on them, and I want to take them out. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and declare, I think I was going to declare on Embark here first. Yeah. Yep, that's what I was going to do. I can call in my allies to this as well if I really wanted to. I'll call in Vern in Dame's Crown. Just because I want to. You go after their capital immediately. I believe our navy took a bit of a beating here. Yeah, took a bit of a beating last time. Lost to Bucelar. Do I not have a flagship? I didn't have my flagship on there. Oh. Well, that's a mistake. That's a very good flagship. Okay, well, let's go pick that flagship up. You need to go into port. Yes, and then what we're going to do, we're making plenty of money. I'm going to build a couple of, wow, we have 194 land force limit. Oh boy. Never mind. I was going to say we're going to build a bunch of heavy ships. I'll build up like 4 heavy ships, because then the heavy ships will take the damage instead of the galleys. But I want to build up to that force limit if I can. I mean, oh my goodness, that's a lot of troops. I don't know if maybe it's because on the reload, it's not as high as it, or it's higher than it should be. So we'll wait for the month tick, and then we'll see if it's actually that high. I'm going to flip all of this over to their control, because I don't want it. Wonderful. And move all of you guys down into here. I have 10k here, 4k here. I think I only sent 1 stack up north, so we don't have a whole bunch of stuff to give over. Or a whole bunch of troops to use, but we have some, and our vassal swarm is definitely helping out as well. Okay, we'll send the cannons onto the siege with you. We do have 27,000 guys down here, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. We will deal with that. Okay, I have lots of spare diplomats, so let's go ahead and improve a bunch of relations here with everyone around us. We'll keep 2 diplomats free just in case. You go there. You continue to move down. And again, just be giving all of this over. That is fine. Eskerberg, you can get put over as well. They're going to win that fight pretty easily, so we're just going to keep on sieging stuff down here. This is the main person that we are defending, so want to make sure that they are not being sieged down like this, because we want them to peace out as soon as possible. I really wish there was a button where I could, like, in this war, I would like to just not have any occupations. Just give them all over to the main war person. All right, I don't want them. I don't want to deal with it. It's not my issue, not my problem. Don't want to have anything to do with it. Oh wow, they are focusing hard on Dame's Crown here. Interesting. Let's go and help them out. Send this 40k up. No. What do you mean I can't just walk up? Oh, this guy. This guy's in the way. There we go. There's the Siege of Pearl's Edge done. Wonderful. And we will send these guys on, and then we'll take these 2 off, and we will occupy almost the rest of them. They're still going to have this island, but that's okay. Leave you behind, and all of you go out here and say hello to their navy. There we go. Now they can't even... Well, I guess they can cross back over. But once I hold this, then they can't. Perfect. Here's my 19k here. They're the Borg, my ally, not my ally, but the person I'm defending, their capital's occupied. So let's get that unoccupied. Won the siege of Pearly Wine. Wow, we obliterated that siege. Absolutely just blasted through it. While we move up here, we're gonna send that stack out onto the island and get that unsieged. Vern is being occupied though. Oh, there's no fort here anymore. They deleted this fort. Okay, cool. Rivsbeer succession war. Right. We got called into one of the wars was a succession war. Right. Rivsby got a personal union over, or became a personal union under Eskerborg. And we were called into it because Eskerborg is Corinite. Yeah. Yeah. Not exactly the war I would have chosen, but hey, I am simply doing my job as defender of the faith and helping people out. Let's get another general here. And let's engage on this army. This is farmland, so it's a good fight for us. Yeah, go ahead and influence them again. There we go. Switch that over to you. Occupied by Blade Breaker. Oh, is this a different war? That's a different war. I cannot help them in that war. Okay. Okay. Vern has entered into a Golden Age Sornikand. Oh, Sornikand, right. That's over here. Right. Venale. How much war score is it to annex Venale? 42. Isn't that interesting? 42%. If I annex Venale, I will get their colony. And that's a rather large colony, I do have to say. Yeah, and all I would have to do is take these 4 provinces, I think. Something around that. There might be a couple more out and about. But, yeah, we might consider that. We might consider that. As long as they don't go form Aelnar, then we obviously wouldn't be able to. Because they would leave, but that's okay. Okay, you go occupy this. Anytime you want to peace out there, my orcish friends, anytime you want to peace out, I am willing to peace out. Tech-wise, don't need to yet. Gwed, if they die right now, noble from House Derwing. It's unfortunate. I'd rather have a contested succession, in all honesty. But to max out on admin points. Suppose we can buy that down. Sure. And let's build up another... No, that's our actual force limit. My goodness. Let's build up another 10. Another, like, 5, something like that. I don't know. Can we get this siege, please? Awesome. Now let's go and contest this from Tur. Well, the siege of Watchman's Point. Nice. Now I can go and relieve Vern's capital. Again, we might be able to vassalize Vern today, so I would rather our alliance not be broken. Proclamation of Ammon cost. Okay, here we go. Following the rising tensions between the Edenic and Corinite factions of the Regent Court, Emperor Erland I has issued the Proclamation of Ammon cost, which states that only Corinite rulers may be elected emperor. The Edenic imperial states have responded by forming the Edenic League with a joint army and treasury and seeking ties abroad. The Corinite states, feeling threatened by this new alliance, have regrouped into the Corinite Accord. The stage is set for religious conflict in the Empire. Those heretics will regret their audacity. So the League War is now enabled, and since we are the defenders, I cannot declare it early. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if it will actually be declared. We'll see. Also, wow, they took a lot of land. Hey, fair enough. It was a defensive war. I cannot blame you for that one. Can't wait to add you to the Empire later. As for this, Rosande. Yeah, let's just go for their capital. I mean, we're in the war, so I might as well help them out, right? Might as well help them out. We'll go for Counts League's capital. Yeah, there we go. We are getting Tur taken care of here. Wonderful. They should just retreat to here. Yeah, we get stack wiped by us. Or not. Or not. Can I retreat to here? Yes, please. Thank you. That's taken care of. All of you can come on together. Ships can go back to here. Go ahead and join the Regent Court League. I mean, that's not surprising in the slightest. Emperor invited to the debate. Sure. I'd rather not lose prestige at the moment. You go protect trade here. I don't know. Do something useful. How about that? Do something useful. I'm at 1,000 crowns right now. What do I... Sure, some conscription centers sound good. We could micro a little bit of development here. I have the points. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I want to build up some more regimental camps. So in all of these yellow provinces, I need to ensure that I can do that. It's 36 to develop. That's 40. Are any of them close to... Yeah, like you. Let's encourage development here. Just make sure, yeah. There we go. So now that is up to the point where I can build a regimental camp. Could also build a farm estate if I wanted to, but I don't. That's at 17, so I can go 1, 2, 3, up to 20. Build a regimental camp. You are also 3 away. Beautiful. And I am ahead on mill tech, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not. Okay, I gotta stop developing with mill then. You're on 13. I think it's fine. We only have 112 crowns. Alright, so we'll get both of these siege down. We're about to max out on admin points again. I could choose a new age ability. Let's go for mercenary stuff, just in case. There we go. We've unsieged that. Pearl's Edge we can peace out with for sure. So let's go ahead, break your alliance with... Let's just do that. Make sure you don't ally Gawed, please. Give me money, give me reps, and I cannot have you transfer your trade to me. Okay. Why not? Why can I not have you transfer your trade to me? Is someone transferring a trade to you? Yes, so that's why I can't. RIP. There we go. Wonderful. Bring all of you together. It's at 37%. Missing Tur. Tur is preventing me from piecing out of this war because they have lots of development. And I can't wait to force Tur to release a bunch of these countries. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Am I just waiting to embrace institution? I think so. We're just going to take admin tech here. It's not that big of a deal. I'm very low on manpower, so I should probably not be throwing it away as much. Should be a little bit more cautious about the way that I'm using it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we've taken this. This is given over to Dead Fang. Yeah, and then we'll just kind of do a little bit of carpet sieging here. Just carefully moving forward. Yep, that's fine. Just getting them all occupied. This is the benefit of fighting people in Escann, is most of the time they don't have any forts built up. So we are single-handedly going to be allowing the orcs to kind of come back from the edge of destruction here. So I suppose it's fine as long as they're the correct religion. I do not care. Switch this all over to Dead Fang. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. All right. You guys are all moving up. Switch this over to Dead Fang as well. Don't know why Dead Fang isn't on the top, but okay. There we go. You go there, and you go there. So again, I don't want any of this land. I can't take any of this land. You're more than welcome to take it if you so desire. Just do not create a coalition that I have to defend you from. That would be terrible. Because I don't want to defend a Corinite that puts themselves into a coalition. So thanks. Let's take a look at the leagues here. Yeah, we're a bit outnumbered. We're a bit outnumbered. We've got Gawed leading theirs, and of course me leading ours. Ivovar has joined us. Brinkmarch has joined us. Gisden has joined us. Moonhaven has joined us. Corintar has joined us. Conwell, Ulair, Clouded Eye, and yeah, you better freaking join us. You better. I defended you. On the other side, BPEC has joined. Pearl's Edge has joined. Can't wait to remove them as electors. It'll be fun. If it even declares. I'm not sure it will. We're kind of strong. So, I don't know. Maybe they won't. I mean, I'd be nice if they didn't. To be completely honest with you, I'd rather they did. Because that means I can get through my mission tree much faster. But we also have this mission completed. So let's go ahead and click the button. What are the requirements? Religion Demaria is Corinite. I'm the leader of the Religious League. We do not have religious peace. Okay. Well, what does this do? The League War. When Cassellus was revealed dead, the luminaries of the Damish temple spent 100 days and nights contemplating what role the Dame may play in the conflict to come. The answer that revealed itself was simple. The Dame is a goddess of wisdom, and regardless of victor, both will take the wise counsel of the Dame, and Demaria must do the same. With the rise of Corin, a new era is emerging for the Empire. As a leader of our league, we shall fight for its integrity. Okay. Subjugate Moonhaven and Elector support. So does Moonhaven like me right now? They do. They do. Can I influence them? I can. Let's influence them to get it up as high as possible. And yeah, subjugate Moonhaven. So, the elf realm of Moonhaven has long been an ally of Demaria. In fact, it was the kings and queens of Demaria that bestowed Yishwood, now named Silverwood, onto the elven people for their role in saving Canor during the War of the Sorcerer King. So, maybe we get them as a vassal, maybe we don't. Elector support. We have at least 2 electors backing us to become emperor. The electors of Anbennar represent the will of its inhabitants, from Bipek and its halfling peoples to Istralor and the Eastern Lords. If Demaria is ever to reclaim its imperial seat, all the electors must be appeased and brought into the fold. We get 100 diplo power, +1 diplomat, and +1 diplo rep for 50 years. And moon upon a dove throne, I am the emperor of the EOA. Balance is restored, the empire basks in moonlight. Resplendent and luminous, the time of Demarian hegemony comes close, and once again, Canor takes one more step into unification. So until the end of the game, we get +5% morale of armies, +1 diplo rep, and +5% imperial authority growth modifier. And now... Well, my PC ran out of storage, so that's my bad. So it's going to stop recording when it can't store anymore. But I have fixed the problem, and now we are back and going to continue here. I believe I was looking at subjugating the Magisterium. Right. I need to have a ruler of a diplomatic skill of at least 6, and the Magisterium exists. Or I must own the Isle of Adriel, and the Magisterium must not exist. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to conquer the Magisterium, because they hate us a lot. Actually, they don't. I just need a ruler with a Diplo skill of 6, which we don't have. I don't think there's any way for me to take advantage of that. I mean, we could just wait, right? It's not like anything's gated off from this, so... Not too big of a deal. I would like Pearl's Edge to no longer be angry with me. I can take on their debt. That'll give them 30 opinion of me. I want to make them like me. That way we can get a free vassal. I hope. Okay, we've won the siege of Ardent Keep. I believe that's out here. Yes, it is. Give that over to Deadfang. Wonderful. Make your way up to Sarwick. Awesome. You can go there, go there, go there, go there. Just get these guys out of the war. Oh, there we go. They're out. Wonderful. So let's bring all of you back around to here. We'll carpet siege all this out, and then this war will be done. Should be good, because I would like to roke and sell titles. Actually, I can just sell titles here and develop a little bit. So let's do that. Let's sell titles. Let's find a place where I can build more conscription centers. Woodwell, you're a little far off. A little far off. I guess the easiest way to do this would be going to development. Sorting by development. Yeah, and finding things like Red Fort and deleting this one time, or not deleting, developing it one time and then building a barracks. Okay, well that's not exactly the building I wanted to build. Okay, but that's okay. Then we have you right here. Do it one time. You also just need a barracks. Go on back. Just keep doing this. Dame's Teeth. Oh right, that's this province. It's not a really valuable province, is the thing. Do I want to go for enable equipment manufacturing? Probably should. It's fish, so like... No, I'll just build more barracks. I'll just build more barracks. Where else can I do a bit of development to get it close? Yeah, like here. Where is that province? Corintar. Corintar? Oh, I'm standing on it. That's why I can't see it. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and build. No. You definitely build up a textile manufactory. I should probably be focusing on, yeah, manufactories in high-value places like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a mill. I can't do that yet. Ah, dang. I got by forgetting about when I get certain manufactories. Dang. You have wine. You, Vividmar. 1, 2, 3. Can get a textile manufactory. Where else are valuable trade goods? I don't quite have this up yet. Oh, over here. Like in Wind Tower. Let's go ahead and encourage development. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Go ahead and build that up. Where else do we need this? Down here in Throatport. Honestly, I'd rather just delete the church there, in all honesty, than develop it anymore. Okay, you built here. Sure. Might as well. Might as well. It's some money, right? It's some money. We have the money to spend. We might as well spend it. All right, you need to swing around and occupy these provinces. Is this Rosande over here as well? Okay. Rosande's huge. They are massive. You move around, get that. Moonhaven refuses vassalization. Interesting. Fair enough. I don't know why. Like, we have super high trust. We have 200 relations. I mean, maybe they're just not wanting to be vassalized. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not too upset by that one. They're our ally. They're voting for us, so I don't care. Don't care. Besides, if we lose imperial authority for having vassals as electors. Electors that are vassals. Lose 0.1 right now because of Istralor. So I don't really want any more electors to be my vassals because that sounds like a bad idea. That could cause some problems. Deadfang. See, and I thought in the base game that it was only like personal unions that counted as that. But apparently it's also this. So that's kind of rough. Kind of rough. For us, specifically. In this one situation. Okay, we're going to go help them get their capital in siege, because then they'll probably want to peace out, I hope. Wandering Wyvern arrives. Oh, we have Kugdir to deal with still. Okay. Won the siege of Beastgrave. Nice. Let's bring all of you together up here, and we'll go deal with the dwarves. You switch back on over to Deadfang. Perfect. You as well. Awesome. Regulation of the medical profession. 15 admin or access by the sea can get local development cost minus 15% for 10 years. I mean, do I want to develop this? I suppose I can. I mean, I might as well. That's defensiveness on. I thought I had it on development. So I guess then I just put a bunch of admin points into it? Sure. Make it more valuable, I guess. My trader is dead, so let's go ahead and get a new one. Yep, just another level 3 trade efficiency. That'll do. 71%. Okay. Thank you. Venturers insult the clergy. It's fine. Someone wants out. You do. Well, you are the correct religion, so go ahead, give me money, transfer your trade to me. Get rid of your claims. Thank you. Anyone else want out? Menabor. You are going to become the correct religion. I don't really care if you don't want to. That's not really part of this deal. You will become Corinite. This is not an option. I am not asking. Let's get our navy together. Let's send these guys up to Kugdir. Alright, cool. And get these flipped over as well. Deadfang. And to Deadfang. Do you have a lot of cores around here? Not a lot. We'll see how much he takes. He could decide to kind of go crazy and take a lot. Leave these 5k up. Just waiting for the war deck for the leagues, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. They definitely have more nations in, but I don't know. Bjarnrik is defending me. So that'd be nice. That'll be like a Actually, I could ally them if I wanted to. Oh, it put me over my Diplo relations, though. But having Anarch as an ally isn't the worst thing. It'd be a good distraction from Goed, right? Be a very good distraction from Goed. Or for Goed. Yeah, I would kind of just into them, probably. We can give this over to Bladebreaker, because that's probably who would end up taking these. Diplomatic move, point new diplomats. Yeah, go ahead and give me new diplomats. That is fine, and let's go ahead and take a lot of these troops off. There's no reason to have them die on the fort. No reason at all. Okay, Tear, I would like you to release Silverforge, please. And return cores. Nah, actually you don't have to return any cores to anyone. I can't force my religion on them. They are too big, unfortunately. I'll just wait to take the money. We're almost done with this siege, so it's not too bad. Rosande is down here in Istralor. Interesting. I would have thought you would much prefer to defend your lands that are fully occupied, but what do I know? What do I know? You give me some money. Cool. You. And now Silverforge is back and alive. I mean, it's another person that will probably join the Regent Court League, but it weakens Tur a lot, which I like. There we go. They will convert to Corinite. Wonderful. You can keep your alliances. I don't really care. Awesome. Okay. Who is Corvurius 29? Kugdir? It's 143. Something tells me that Kugdir's not going to want a royal marriage. Bring you guys back to here. You will get fully annexed by me. Wonderful. How are you feeling about me? You're still mad. You're still pretty mad. I could influence them. Yeah, let's do it. If I can somehow pull off a vassalization of these guys, it'd be amazing. I don't think it's going to happen. Mostly because they have subjects of their own in the form of colonial nations. So I doubt that they will be willing to give themselves over, but you never know. It's possible. Okay, we have a little bit more time left, I think. Again, game kind of stopped in the middle, so I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, just, you know what? Call everyone into this one. Not that I need to, but it just makes my life easier. There we go. And send you guys onto the fort. You guys move down south, hire another general. Wonderful, 5 shock. Love to see it. They're not ready. They're not ready for this play. Right? They're not my vassal yet, so that doesn't actually unblack flag me. I could have moved up and then down, and that would have worked. There we go. We've won the siege of Kugdir. Hand that over to Bladebreaker. All right. And you know what? I've done my part. I'm going to be moving back. I've done my wars out here. I'm heading home. All right? I'm heading home. I do not need to be out here any longer. Stack like both of these real quick. There we go. That should end that war out there in Escann. I mean, that's like their entire army just got rolled. Unlawful territory. Conwell. What did you take, Conwell? Okay, you took something off of Sinethil. You're Corinite. I could demand unlawful territory, but Sinethil is Regent Court. I'm going to let you keep that. As for absolutism, let's just go for more governing capacity. Not that I need it, but we don't have any territories. There are cultures that I could accept. Imperial Halfling and Moon Elf. I can choose which one to accept. Imperial Elf. Isn't that over here? Oh, Moon Elf. That's Moon Elf. And Imperial Halfling is this. My acceptance of both are fully integrated. I'm going to own more Halfling land, odds is. I don't think we need to accept any of them right now. I think right now we're fine. It's not like these provinces are really helping us out. Magisterium joined the Corinite League. They flip friendly. Interesting. That was not expected. Not expected at all. Alright, let's go after Stalin. Oh, they still have the level 4 fort. Oh, no. So at the start of the game, the leader of Escann is a powerful mage, and they're really high in abjuration, so they can put down a magical fortress, which gives plus 150% local defensiveness. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is it time that we turn this guy into a general? Maybe not, but we're definitely using siege magic. No way I'm not using... I'm barraging. I'm using siege magic. These monthly ticks are what? Are 81 days? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Meteor strike. Shape change into a giant or earthquake. I'm going for an earthquake. Magical infamy will be increased. That faltered. More power. I can't risk sitting on this fort forever. Like, come on. Like, yeah, people are like, oh, he's kind of a baddie. He's kind of a bad guy. That's fine. Do you have any cores? Is that why you occupy this? No, you just want it. That sucks. You're not getting it. I need people to like me. Regional lodge for rebellions, sure. I'm not sure if we're going to go rebellion or not. If we do, that means we lose emperorship, essentially. Because you can't be elected while an emperor. Unless I go for religious peace. I could choose to have religious peace. And then we could, but then I wouldn't be able to form the Empire of Anbennar. I'm not even sure if we can form the Empire of Anbennar at this point. We got really unlucky with the fact that we didn't get elected early. And we have sacked Escann. Sure, give me that professionalism. Well, if they didn't like me before, they definitely don't like me now. Can I force you to be... Oh, so close. So close. They have no cores of anyone else. So I just gotta tell them to give me money. Transfer your trade power as well. Go up your core claims on Sinethil. Whatever. It's fine. There we go. Wonderful. Now we just have Napes Bay. Yeah, we just have these two. Alright, we'll send you there. You can come back here and loot this. No, it's fully looted. Okay. Then just go here. We have these 20k here. Wow. Lost a lot of troops in that one. Let's send our cannons onto this siege at least. You have the one siege guy. Okay. Just to help him out. There we go. And I know that Vern wants this, so I'm going to very quickly piece them out before Vern separate pieces them. Give me money. Give me war ups. Transfer your trade power. Give up your claims in Vern. Give me a little bit less money. Thank you. Because it's a free city, so I don't actually want it to be annexed. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Okay, so now we just have one more siege to go. You can go back to Eargate. Wonderful. And I don't know why we're not piecing out here. Anytime, Deadfang. Anytime. Yep, we'll allow the rebellions in. There we go. We have Bellicare, Rebellion Tutoring. There's a 33% chance that we gain an admin, a diplo, or a military, and then becomes a scholar. I really want him to gain the diplo. If he gains the diplo, then when our heir takes over, we can complete the magisterium mission. Ah. It was the admin. Rip. Oh, well, I mean, it's still 555. Like, I can't complain. Not like he's bad. Actually, what am I talented in? Hold on. Ruler. I'm renowned in transportation. Hold on. I can... Enhance ability 1. Yes, so, enhancement of abilities is a common spell amongst adventuring parties dealt out by wizards and clerics alike. The base version of the spell is a temporary and short-term effect to give an edge in battle, but a more skilled practitioner can combine the spells with weaker but long-lasting draughts that over a longer period of time can attain a more permanent change. So, we can cast Permanent Manara's Tongue. There's a 50% chance that we gain 1 diplo point. It does cost 400 diplo points, but it could help us in finishing the mission. So let's go for it. Did it work? It did. It did work. So we are now a 4-6-3. Wonderful. All right. Mission completed. Subjugate Magisterium. The Magisters have long been a boon and thorn in the Empire of Anbennar. They are responsible for its creation, yes, but they too must learn that magic is not the only factor in rule. You must be born with a certain ennoblement. Lose 150 diplo power. An event, an offer from Demaria happens in 30 to 45 days. So now is when I... influence them. I don't think it's going to matter. They do not have any trust, so probably they won't accept, and I own their cores, so I highly doubt they accept, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. Bellicare, you go ahead and become the correct religion. Give me your money, your war reps, your trade power. Thank you. And you get annexed. Wonderful. Alright, cool. We can core all of that up, and we can complete Demaria Reforged. I think it's supposed to say at long last, the old borders of the Grand Duchy of Demaria have been restored. We gain 50 ammo points, 50 prestige, 300 diplo power, and for 100 years, plus 1 yearly prestige and minus 10% liberty desire in subjects. Yeah, not really too concerned about that. They're very loyal. All right, and then we have the question of Vern. Vern was once a rival of the old Demarian kingdom, but eventually found peace, even putting the Demarian moon on their flags as a sign of loyalty. Now it is time to see if such loyalty still holds. All right, in 60-90 days, an offer from Demaria will happen for Vern. And then we have Pearl's Edge, who we're going to wait until they're no longer outraged with us, at the very least. You all go on back to somewhere that has some supply. You two as well. Walk on back to here. That way we can start drilling. Well, actually, I shouldn't be drilling right next to Pearl's Edge, who is in, I'm going to assume, this league? Yeah, see, like Silver Forge. Not even grateful. Booslar's in it. I bet you that they'll declare then. Yeah, Booslar's in it. They'll probably declare. But yeah, Pearl's Edge, I did see them. They are in the other league, so I doubt they will be ever happy with me. I put this neutral, though. Don't know if that'll help. Magisterium refuses. I mean, that's fair. I do own their course. Again, not too concerned about that. You and drill there. You go drill here, and you will drill here. Awesome. Drill and drill and drill. How many more troops can I build up? A lot. Like 50,000 more troops. Okay. Let's just build up another like stack there. That'll be great. And Vern accepts vassalization. So we now have Vern as a vassal. Amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Now it's just a question of Pearl's Edge. And then prepare an army and at least 85% of the force limit, which is why I'm building up. I will go ahead and sack some professionalism here because I think we'll need a couple more. Yeah, something like that. Okay, how to make them like me? That's the question. That's the question. Neighboring heretic religion, allied to rival, have a claim, aggressive expansion, was at war, took on debt increase, great power influence increase, wants my provinces, and border friction. I can guarantee them. That would give them a bit. They're not willing to give me their trade power. I'm not sure. Dame deposit dwindling. I mean, that's sad, but if I can get like one authority, then it'd be great, but we can't since it's League War time. I'm not going to be interested in that. I mean, I could just send it off and then subjugate them. Right? That is definitely something that I could very well do. But for now, we will prepare an army. We have at least 85% of the force limit. While Demaria relies on words first and foremost, if all else fails, its brave soldiery will do the rest. And for Lensinor, words often failed fast. So, we gain 100 military power, and for 40 years, we gain plus 20% infantry combat ability. Nice. And now, we can get restoration of unions on Duran, Rubenair, and Laurent. But we're just going to annex Laurent. But Duran, well, that is much more possible. And Venale is 43%. So if we annex Venale, then we get their colonies. Now, the only problem with that is Venale is going to probably have a lot of heavy ships, as is Duran. So we'll have to see if our navy can stand up to them. But I think at the beginning of the next one, we're going to go at Duran here. They are, of course, afraid of me. And this shouldn't be too bad of a war. Yeah, look at this. Lots and lots of colonies. This is how we're going to get our colonies, is stealing them by getting our personal unions. But that is going to have to be saved for the next one. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.